In the last dashboard, we asked, is the business growing? Now we ask a different question. Where is the business making money? Because in the country like US with 50 states and hundreds of cities, every location performs differently. So this dashboard tells us the geographic story of the business. So now step one, reading the KPI cards. We have four KPI cards over here. First one is the top state. So California contributes 66% of total profit. Out of every $100, the company earns in profit, $66 come from one single state, California. Okay, that is a massive contraction. Good news, California loves this product. But bad news, if something goes wrong in the California, the entire business suffers. Keep this in mind. The second is the top city. Within California, Los Angeles alone generate $63,000 in profit. It is the single most valuable city. This means our warehouse, our delivery network, our marketing, everything should be strongest in the Los Angeles. Is the point clear? Now, the low profit state, Montana. Montana is flagged in red. It is the worst performing state. Why? Maybe low population, high shipping cost, wrong product mix for that region. So this is the signal, either fix or stop investing here. Now the next bit is 10 state covered. The business operates only in 10 state with entire western US is covered but nothing in the east. So this is a huge opportunity. What if we expand to New York or Texas? That's the expansion strategy this dashboard is suggesting. So far clear? Now, the next is step 2, reading the charts. So, reading the horizontal bar chart, state-wise profit ranking. So, look at this chart. We have California 181K, Washington 72, and we have the how 2, right? So look at this bar chart. All states are ranked from bottom to top, from lowest to highest. Okay. So California bar goes all the way up to 180K, which is almost the 3 times of Washington bar at 72K. But here we have the regions like Oregon, Nevada, Utah, they are the medium performers, right? These three. And very top in the chart where we have these states, they barely have a bar, almost zero. So when we see the distribution like this, right, it is called a Pareto situation. A few states contribute most of the profit, like these. And many states contribute very little. So, as a business manager, you need to make a decision. Do you double down on California and Washington, where you are already winning, or do you invest in the weak state to grow them? This chart gives you the data to have that conversation. So, this chart is clear. Now, reading this bubble chart. So this is the bubble or scatter chart we can say. Now this is a more advanced chart. Scatter chart with the bubble size. So let me explain each dimension here. First, x-axis, we have the sales, like how much revenue a state generate. And the y-axis is the profit. Okay, and the size of the bubble, right? This is represent the quantity. How many units were sold? So look at the top right, the giant bubble, this one. That is California. High sales, high profit, high quantity. That's the superstar. Now look at the small bubbles, these ones. These these are the low sales, barely any profit. So they are not worth investing in right now. The ideal state you want to expand to is one that can move from bottom left to top right. That's the growth target. Now, after seeing this geographic expansion dashboard, what business story we can tell? So, let's suppose if I am a VP of sales and I open this dashboard, here is my 3 point of action plan. First one is protect California. It is 66% of my profit. So, any disruption there, there is a disaster. So I will maintain a strong inventory and customer service in LA and San Francisco. So this is my first action. The second one is Washington and Oregon with these two. They are performing well and have more potential so that they can meet the targets for California, right? So I can invest in marketing and delivery over here. Delivery speed in Seattle. Now, the third action for me is study why these state, right? Montana and Idaho are failing. Is this a product pricing, delivery cost, or competition? I need to fix these root cause, or maybe I can exit from those markets, right? So this is the actions which I can take as a VP of sales. So this is how the data turns into action, not just numbers on the screen, but clear business decision. If your dashboard can't guide actions like this, it is incomplete. And this is exactly what we focus on at QriusAI, thinking beyond tools. So I will see you in the next video.